Yo, what's up guys? Earl Gaming YT coming back with another video. And today we have the women's bracket for the NCAA tournament. I'll tell you straight off the bat, I do not watch women's basketball. I'm just going to be making random guesses. Actually, I can still look at things like points per game, conference, their conference records. They don't have BPI or anything in here. But let's just hop right into it. We'll go Baylor, UNC. Let's take a look at this matchup right here. We're going to go Bucknell with the upset here. Then South Carolina. We got Kentucky and Princeton. We'll go with Kentucky. Well, NC State, Drake, and Iowa State. Now, this video is probably not going to be nearly as long as the men's one because I actually broke down the men's one, and I actually know a lot more about the men's than I do the women's. All I know is UConn's usually really good. They're only a 2 seed this year, though. Mississippi State. We'll go with the ACC again with Clemson. I'm going to go UCF. Oh, no, we're going to go Arizona State, Miami. We're going to go Syracuse there. We're going to go with the upset, Quinnipiac over San Diego State. We're going to go Indiana over Texas and Oregon over Portland State. Now we're going to go up to here. We're obviously going to take the 16 seed, psych. We're going to take Michigan State, Marquette. Remember Texas A&M won a few years ago. DePaul. I'm going to go with DePaul here. I know they usually have a decent program. Now the women's is more of a chalk bracket, and it's usually just whoever's supposed to win usually wins. Then we'll go with BYU and Stanford. We got Louisville, Kansas State, Gonzaga, Oregon State, Tennessee. They've always had a good program. Maryland, Buffalo, and UConn. Towson, I saw they're making their first appearance in the women's bracket. All right, we got Baylor and North Carolina. We're going to take Baylor there. Bucknell and South Carolina. We're going to go with South Carolina. Kentucky versus NC State. We'll go with Iowa there. And we're going to go with Kentucky. NC State gets knocked out in the second round. Then we're going to go with Mississippi State, Arizona State, Syracuse, and Oregon. Up here, we're going to take Notre Dame because they're one of the best teams in the nation there. They're going to be going up against, so let's take a look. We'll go with Marquette. Then we're going to take DePaul for the upset here. And then Stanford. We're going to go with Louisville, Gonzaga, Maryland, and UConn. See, UConn's a 2 seed for the first time since I think they said 2006, though. So that's interesting, that even though they're undefeated in conference play. They beat UCF 3 times. They killed Notre Dame. They won against South Carolina, but they did lose against Baylor and Louisville, which, if you look there, they're on a collision course for Louisville. And we're going to take Baylor, and we're going to take Iowa. We're going to take Mississippi State, and we're going to take Syracuse there. So I kind of like Syracuse as a 3 seed there. We have Notre Dame and Stanford. And we have Louisville and UConn. So now we're going to take Baylor and Notre Dame for the top here. Mississippi State, UConn. UConn gets their revenge on both Louisville and Notre Dame as they advance to the championship versus Baylor. And in the women's, you can't really pick against UConn. And what we're going to do, their average scores are 83 to 81. So the final score of that game is going to be 83 to 81. And that is my women's bracket. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I didn't predict enough upsets there? I predicted a few, but not too many. But that is going to do it for that video. Let me hit submit picks. There we go. But let me guys know who you have winning this tournament. And if you want to see me do more bracket videos in the future, yes, I got UConn winning. There we go. But that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace out, guys.